Okay, hi. Everything is working, yes, I think so. What about the music volume compared to my voice? I'm not sure. I can't hear what you hear, so I don't know. Thank you for the applause. Okay, my mic, well, because I put a filter on it to make it louder. So what you hear is louder than what I hear. It was going into the red. Okay. Usually, I like being a princess because it's cuter. But a princess who is treated like a queen. Of course. Everyone should be treated with respect, not just princesses and queens. Okay. It's not that cute. Okay, how tall are you? 5'7.5" to be exact. Everyone thinks I'm tiny for some reason. Even after seeing my pictures, I still look small to them. Well, I do have a small frame, but I'm not that short. I'm over average. But I think my height is like all in my legs, mostly. That's why I used to be really good at running. I wish I was still really good at running. But I didn't have the time to practice anymore. Over 6 feet is giant. No. Well, it depends on your gender. For girls, 5'4" average. For guys, 5'9" average. Anything over those is tall, and 6 foot is giant. Well, I think Blacken is 6 foot. Or almost. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, you're over 6 feet. Yeah, you you look quite tall to me. Well, I've been the same height since I was like 16. And the same weight. Because I don't know, that doesn't really have to do anything with weight, with age, but I don't age. I just stay the same. Thank you for following. What are you talking about? Like, anyone over 6 feet is ginormous to me. Like, most of the people I interact with are under 6 feet. To me, 5'10" is giant. Most of the guys I interact with are only like slightly taller than me. I think that's what my grandma said too, because she's 5'9". She's taller than me. But she said she thinks she's shrinking. But my mom is 5'4". That's why I didn't get super tall. My dad's side was super tall. My mom's side was average. Everyone's like, when I say I'm 5'7.5", they're like, just around it. Well, they used to. It used to be just written as 5'8", but when I look at the exact measurements, it's like an exact in between. They've always rounded it up, not down. But apparently, when it came to my other friend who was like is in the middle, I forget what her height was. They rounded hers down. So I don't know. But it might be, if you're like a little bit lower than the middle or a little bit above the middle. I don't know. I think mine is like exact in the middle. I don't think it matters when it comes to height. I think short people are adorable, but I do like tall people as well. Like, every time I meet a guy who's shorter than me, it's like, "Aw, you're so cute. I just want to hug you all day." There's so much to love with you, Blacken. Yeah. I mean, the height too. I haven't really had any problems reaching things. I haven't really come into needed someone to reach something that I couldn't reach. I haven't really had that issue. You are my new bed. Yes. Yes. I mean, my partner who I live with is like 1 or 2 inches taller than me. I think 5'10", I think. Yes, Blackened is very cultured. I'm always worried about being cringed. Okay, do you know how to make cookies? I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple if you follow a recipe. It's not that difficult. I haven't done a lot of baking for a while though, but I thought maybe I could do it for content. We, as in me and Zenny, could also do it for content. We could try baking stuff and make videos out of that. I used to not like cooking or baking because I didn't like that it was a stereotype. But I've gotten over that. Like, I used to, like, go out of my way to not follow gender stereotypes because I was so mad, about the things people said to me in the past. But my family kept... Okay, they kept saying that I would have to cook for my husband. Oh, and not just that. They say I have to cook meat, and I refuse to cook meat because I'm a vegetarian. Like, if you want to eat meat, go ahead, but I'm not making it. Oh, this is what was... I get sidetracked because there's so many stories that relate to this. One time I did cook for my family. One time I baked cinnamon buns and they didn't appreciate it. They just got annoyed that I was making a mess. I was trying to do something nice for them. And then they proceeded to eat all of them anyway after being like that. Because they were good. They were always rude, and they thought I was the rude one. Because they didn't do any self-reflecting. But yeah, at one point, I was in cooking class for, rotations. We had, when I was in grade, 7 and 8, we got rotations and we got to go through, like, a bunch of different electives. Unfortunately, there was one other person. We had to have partners, and it's like, but I don't eat meat, so how is this gonna work? Okay, this was also an issue about, like, the cooking class. They didn't consider the fact that some people don't eat meat, and they had a whole, like, section for making meat, and it's like, I can't do any of this. And, like, they just made me make the sides, basically. But there was one person who was vegetarian because of her culture. Her whole family was vegetarian. But she herself wasn't, like, full vegetarian. She only was, like, vegetarian at home, but, like, she would eat meat if, like, it was given to her by someone else. It was just a family thing. Yeah, a lot of people, I had some, Indian friends, and they were often vegetarian, yeah. Yeah, my best friend growing up, one of them, my neighbor, she was, from an Indian family. And her family made amazing food. I always wanted to go there because their food was amazing. I would love if we lived together. We're in different countries, though. It was easy for me and Zenny because we were both in Canada. Yeah, I don't get people who, like, you can eat vegetarian food if you're not vegetarian. You don't have to eat food with meat in it. Like, oh, that's another thing. So it was my birthday, and for my birthday, I specifically asked for a vegetarian meal for my birthday because it was supposed to be my special day. But my family is like, no, family are coming over and they won't like it. It's like, they can just suck it up. They never valued my wants. Every time it was my birthday, like, they would also, like, not make the cake I want because my brothers didn't like cheesecake. So I wouldn't even, wasn't allowed to get the cake I wanted because my brothers didn't like that one. Actually, I don't think they don't like cheesecake. I don't know, maybe when they were younger they didn't. Maybe one of my brothers didn't. Sometimes I got cheesecake. Occasionally when I got a bit older, but when I was younger, they're like, we're gonna make something everyone will like. And I didn't like ice cream cake, but they would always make ice cream cake, my least favorite. Though I was okay with chocolate ice cream cake. I don't like plain ice cream cake. But I would... cheesecake is better. Oh, I'm not vegan. Vegan and vegetarian. The difference between vegan and vegetarian is vegetarians still eat animal products that are from animals but not like part of the animal. That's why I can eat cheesecake. I like cheese too much to give it up. I'm not sure I know what guava cake is. Yeah, they did that a lot. Like, I was never allowed to have what I wanted because, like, it felt so much like they put my other siblings' wants over mine. When we were on a trip one time, oh yeah, I think my dad was like, it was after soccer practice, or one of my soccer games or something. He was driving me home from something, and, we were gonna get something to eat. He sees this restaurant called Chopped Leaf. We walk up to it just so he can take a picture of me in front of it and leave. I wanted to go to the restaurant, but he didn't want to go to the restaurant. He just went there because he thought it was funny, because I was like, I was vegetarian. He thought it was funny to take a picture of me in front of it and not even go there. Another time, I wanted to go to, I like pasta places best, but they're always like, well, Sean doesn't like it. Oh, and then, it's fine to say his name. He has a YouTube channel with his name on it. So, I lost my train of thought. I had to go to a steakhouse once because they didn't want to go where I wanted to go, so I was forced to go to a steakhouse, and the only thing I could eat there was cheese pizza. And then another time, I finally got to go to the restaurant I wanted to, like, a pasta place, and they're like, poor Sean, he doesn't like pasta. And this upset me so much because, like, anytime, like, I didn't like something, they never were like, poor Scarlet. Like, it always felt like they put my siblings over me. But yeah, I was gonna talk about the cookies in the cooking class, but I got sidetracked. I failed, me and my partner in cooking class failed at chocolate chip cookies. Cause that's how I fail at stuff, my terrible focus, not paying attention. Yeah, and what it was like a really like they were all I don't know what we messed up. They were like crumbly and they were like just flat, super flat and sticky. But we ate them anyway because it still tasted good, even though they looked weird. But yeah, generally cookies are easy to make if you're paying attention. And I'm very bad at paying attention sometimes. I failed at making G Fuel. I flooded the kitchen halfway through making G Fuel. Because so I turned on the sink about to like fill my drink and then I walked away with the sink still on. And the only reason I didn't remember, I just forgot about this for a really long time. What reminded us was because the landlord was complained about water leaking from the ceiling. Like, oops. That was my old place though. There's a lot that I like. I really like the sour blue raspberry. I like watermelon. I like the apple one. I like the caramel apple one. I like the sour apple one. I think they only have that one at like special occasions, but the caramel apple one is also really good. There's a lot of other ones, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. Oh yeah, one that was also really good was the raspberry creamsicle one. That one was good. I ran out. And apparently I found out that I don't do well without caffeine. Yeah, they have a caramel apple. I just had it recently. That's the one I had before I ran out. I had that one and the strawberry girlfriend one. They were both good. The strawberry girlfriend one has on the logo, it has the G Fuel crossed out to only like everything except for the G and the F crossed out. Like, not at all. It sells to Canada. Like, not on the site. I tried the other ones like, I tried gamer subs before, but I found, their flavor's more bland. It just tastes like juice. And also, I'm not a huge fan of one of the people who's partnered. Well, yeah, sometimes, I assume when people mean, like, we use the dollar sign, they mean the US, but people forget that, like, some of them just type that their prices are in dollar sign, and it's like, but Canada uses the same symbols, so... Yeah. At least I get paid in USD mostly. Canadian Tire? Wait, there's a Canadian Tire currency? Is that what you mean? Oh yeah, one time I think this was the story my dad said, that he was looking all over for a Canadian Tire and forgot he was in the US. Because that's like the go-to auto shop here. Well, I don't usually, the only time, like, when I showed games on Steam, people saw the Canadian dollar. They're like, wow, why is it so expensive? It's because it's in Canadian dollar. Does it, like, on Steam, how is it written? Does it see the CA? Oh, it's written as a CDN dollar sign. Oh yeah, we don't have these anymore, but back when I was in like the Vancouver area, all the shops would have like this cart system where you have to put like money in it to take it out, and you get the money back if you put the cart back at the right spot. No, that's kind of an issue now because people hardly have just coins. Like, people. Well, I mean, I probably have a few from certain times. I have a couple US coins. Because, I need to take some out in order to use it. Oh, and people just, yeah, I only have, I have some US money in my wallet from all the times I went to cons there. I couldn't... Yeah, I needed those for the vendor halls because it's like... Unless they have a... What I realized, I cannot use Tap out of Canada. They're literally worth hardly any. They don't even. Honestly, actually, pennies? Making pennies is worth more than they're actually worth. Apparently, from what I've heard. That's why they stopped making pennies. And our money is our bills are like plasticky now. They used to be like paper, but they're now plasticky. And the reason for that is, yeah, so they don't break as easily. America just never updates their stuff. Also, the reason they're color-coded is so you know which one is which. They got rid of the penny a long time ago, like when I was still a kid. But there's still some around, obviously, from the leftover. I don't really want to go to the US again, but... yeah, there's some reasons. Like, I might go, forever free, and I'm just, like, really nervous about it recently. Oh yeah, I think I need to get my or is this the last year my passport is valid for? Yeah, that's the only reason for, like, so I can interact with people. But I'd rather they came here. That would be better. It would also save me some time from the time I spend traveling. And sometimes whenever I travel, I'm like, but I can't make content as well when I'm traveling. That's why I wanted to get, like, a thing so that I could make content while traveling. The only reason I was considering going to Everfree was because it was at the same time that I was going to Vancouver for a wedding, and it's like, might as well. I'm there. Like 5 hours away. I can literally, well, there's a bus, but I think my dad is gonna pick me up so that I don't have to leave early. So that I at least can make the full first 2 days. I'll miss the last day. The long journey going to the UK is like, so long. It's so long. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm just like, even after I get off the plane, it's still not over yet. I still have like a really long bus ride, and it sucks because I'm super exhausted, and I find it really hard to fall asleep while on planes or buses. I don't know what it It's a mixture of it being uncomfortable, like not being able to sleep sitting up, and the fact that there's a lot of people around me and it makes me nervous. Well, now I've been to the UK twice. The first time I was sick for the whole week, except I was okay during the con. Though I was starting to get sick, like, on the second day, I was feeling like lightheaded and had to keep sitting down. But I was still able to sing on the first day, even though I looked awful because I was stuck in the clothes that I was that I wore while I was on that long journey because they lost my luggage. The airport loses my luggage a lot. I had to miss the opening ceremony that I was supposed to be cosplaying in during Sequestria Fest because they lost my luggage. And, even worse, cause I traveled, well, yeah, that was also the case for, when I was in the UK. They had to deliver it all the ways to, like, 3 hours? 4 hours? I don't... So it was kind of, we're in the same boat. The UK one, they had to deliver it even further, actually. The Ocean City one, we only took an hour drive away. I was, like, super upset, too. I don't know. I was, like, in a really off mood during that con. It's hard to remember. I think it was mostly because of that. Like, I always think about what the 2 other cons, I was in an off mood, but I was also in a really off mood at that con. I was in an off mood at every con. Not every con. I was fine at UK PodiCon. And some other cons. I was fine at TrotCon. Oh, I always want Eddie to bring it because, like, them he does sometimes, but then he forgot sometimes, and then we get the perfect opportunity to use it in the hotel room. I mean, generally they're not gonna, like, completely lose the luggage. They just deliver it. Usually it's just, they just forgot to put it on the plane, so they need to put it on the next plane. One time I had to, at least I was at home by that point, but my camera was in the bag. This is why I now put my camera in my handbag that I bring with me instead of the luggage bag. I also don't trust them with the, being gentle with stuff in the luggage bag. I already broke my camera myself. I got a new one. The new one is better. It has a longer battery life, and they changed it. It's like the same one, but they've updated it. I mean, yeah, you would. You'd bring your Switch so that you could play on the, like, you can hook it up to the TV in the hotel room, and then you can play with friends. That's the reason for, that's a good reason you would want to bring it. I mean, most of the cons were in the hotels, so. Though, I sometimes didn't get the con hotel room because I'm like, you know, it's not actually worth spending the extra money. I might just chill with another friend who has a room, and I could get my own, like, outside of the con. But it is nice to have a room in the convention center. It's a lot easier. I mean, at Anime North, there's the hotels are pretty far. Oh, because there's a lot of hotels because the the attendance to that con is huge. It's the con of the most people I've been to. It's like so crowded. I think the American anime one might be bigger, but Anime North has a limit to how many people they allow in at a time. I don't think the American one does. Because they don't care about safety. Like, there's a max number of people who are allowed to be at the con at a time. And they maxed it out last year. I'm pretty sure it was less during COVID. It was like a very strict the first year after COVID. Yeah, it was extremely strict. We could only have like a certain amount of people in the building at a time, and we had to like wait outside. That's why I got so sunburnt. I mean, generally during a con, I go back to the hotel because of burnout. Like, even when I'm at Anime North, I'll walk back to the hotel. I'll walk back and forth. Oh, I got really tired of people at Anime North. So I love attention, but then I don't love attention. And then I want to be like with just like one person or two people. I prefer like, I get burnt out from big groups, and I usually like branch off and interact with like each person individually. I got sunburned the worst when I was in Ontario because I made the mistake of thinking that it wouldn't be hot in Canada. My phone just died. Let me open the chat on here. I have a limited IRL and online social battery. My online social battery is being burnt out constantly. Streaming isn't as bad because I can interact with a lot of people at once. It's like, it's not as bad, but like when there's a lot of people trying to message me. And social media, when I get so many likes on my... I don't know why streaming is it. I do get burnt out from streaming eventually. And it really depends on the people. If there's people in chat who annoy me, and I'm I'm trying to stay calm. Oh yeah, for the past few streams, they didn't come back though. That's good. Good riddance. This one person would not stop begging for ASMR every single stream, and every time I said like, I don't do requests for free. But every single stream they just kept saying, oh, did you forget to do it? It's like, I literally told you that I don't multiple times. And then I timed them out the last time they tried that and they haven't come back. How would beer on your... Anything for the publicity. Yeah, I have to deal with a lot of, like, not very smart people. And I try to stay calm and not, like, get annoyed at everyone while dealing with all these annoying people. The more things that irritate me through the day, it just starts building up, and then everyone starts being annoying to me. I'm like, no, I don't want to come off as a jerk because of my irritation. And I realized the last few days when I was super irritated, it was because I didn't have caffeine. So, yeah, that seemed to be the problem. Well, I feel bad for these people because I think they're like, they genuinely don't understand. They just don't have the mental capacity. Oh, so they likely won't change. Yeah, that they'll just be like, oh, she's being mean to me. For finally getting upset at them after tolerating them, after giving them a bunch of warnings. Yeah, even when I was like away from home and didn't have the J Fuel, I at least had tea. I didn't have anything for the past few days. But then Zenny had a caffeine pill and he gave that to me and that fixed it. Yeah. Sometimes the comments, like the things people say, it sounds like a shit post, but they're being serious. Yeah, because when Zenny didn't have the ADHD medicine, he would apparently caffeine can be a bit of a replacement. Caffeine can make you focus. I mean, that's why G Fuel is for gaming. I'm trying to see how long this stream has been. Okay, yeah, a bit over an hour. Okay, I'll try recording some things. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I forgot. I put food in the air fryer a long time ago. Yeah. Whoops. Oh yeah, if I turn off the music, you could hear. Then I turned off the music on the Be Right Back screen. I had jalapeno cheese sticks. And I already finished them because apparently I was hungry, but I forgot that I was hungry. Oh yeah, it did. Oh, this is not great for voice acting. Right. If I eat cheese before voice acting. And also spicy, it makes my me stuffy a little bit. Cheese sticks? I don't know what they're actually called. Is that what... do they have another name? Yeah, mozzarella sticks, yeah. Except they're better than regular mozzarella sticks because they're jalapeno. The regular ones are plain to me, but putting marinara sauce on them makes up for it. But the jalapeno ones are better. Mm-hmm. Okay, alright. Which one is this gonna open up? Did I move it to that side? For some reason? I think I did. Probably because something was covering the screen. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's the one I meant to open. Mm-hmm. Oh, another thing I really like is, what are they called? I can't think now. It's just deep fried jalapenos with cheese. I really like spicy in more than one way. I think maybe that's a name for them. I've never called them that, but I think I called them jalapeno bites. I think that's what I call them. Okay, Why are you asking? Does it sound off? Well, I don't have it's probably because I'm talking to the side of the mic. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying there was something wrong with my audio. Not too close, or you. My audio isn't always as good sounding when I'm streaming as when I'm recording, because sometimes I'm not right up against the mic, but it usually sounds fine still. But you don't want to be too close to the mic or you'll blow into the mic. But you also want to be decently close. I think it really depends on the mic. This mic asset looks similar to mine, but not exactly. I have a few things on mine. I got the more expensive pop filter that looks different. And because I felt the regular one wasn't doing justice. I used to have like 2 of them because it was still picking up the pops. And I also have like foam around the mic as well. Like a foam cover for it. And also, this whole room is covered in the wall foam. They keep falling off my wall because it's hard to keep them up. I'm trying to not like damage the walls with them because the landlord doesn't like that. So the sticky things I'm using aren't that powerful. For mine, all of them are. It looks a bit like this, like the one on my screen, except my pop filter is different, but it has the shock mount on it. That's what my old pop filter used to look like. Except I noticed one detail of this mic asset. The mic isn't plugged in. There's supposed to be a cord at the bottom. There's no cord. It's just stand. I only just noticed that now. I didn't notice that until now. Alright, Wait, I need to plug in my phone again because it's low battery. But yeah, my setup for recording when I'm streaming, I'm trying to make it look good on stream and be able to record, so it's a little bit different. Mm-hmm. I keep forgetting, to send myself the comic so that I can look at it on my phone because that makes it easier. Okay. Let's do this one. Pretty simple. Wait, I think it's fine. I have to record to know. I think that was just because it was picking up a car from outside. Check, check. Happy. I did Pinkie Pie's voice for Twilight. Whoops. That's not Twilight's voice, that's Pinkie Pie's voice. Whoops, my bad. Yeah. Happy birthday, Pinkie! 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 Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Pinkie! Happy... Happy birthday, Pinkie! Happy birthday, Pinkie! Happy birthday, Pinkie! Happy birthday, Pinkie! Dear Princess Celestia, your most faithful student, Twilight... just Pinkie Pie, but creepier. Happy birthday! I did it again. Why do I keep reading that line as Pinkie? Happy birthday, Pinkie! Happy birthday, Pinkie! Happy birthday, Pinkie! Happy birthday, Pinkie! Oh no, not this again. Oh no, not this again. Slowly walk away, Twilight. Slowly walk away. Oh no, not this again. Slowly walk away, Twilight. Slowly walk away. Oh no, not this again. Slowly walk away, Twilight. Slowly walk away. Oh no, not this again. Slowly walk away, Twilight. Slowly walk away.
Silly Twi! It's just a wig! Silly Twi! It's just a wig! You should have seen your face!
Too loud. Yeah, I can just immediately change my voice. Oh no, not this again. Slowly walk away, Twilight. Slowly walk away. Oh, that's another thing. I like to do the Sister Hate song because I can immediately switch from Rarity to Sweetie Belle in like a second while singing. Or a lot of the MLP songs, I can just alternate all the characters. Oh no, not this again. Slowly walk away, Twilight. Slowly walk away.
Silly Twi! It's just a wig! You should have seen your face! 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 You should have seen your face!
I don't know if I should do noise for the second panel. Not a lot, but when I saw my face, wait, that's me? I look so cute. I didn't know I looked this cute. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, wow, I actually look really good. Other times I'm like, Well, I never think that I look bad, but sometimes I'm like, I compare myself to other people. It's like, I just want to make sure this is good. I'm still having, I need a drink. Happy birthday, Pinky! Happy birthday, Pinky! Oh no, not this again. Slowly walk away, Twilight. Slowly walk away.
Silly Twi! It's just a wig! You should have seen your face!
Okay. Yeah, social media can make you feel insecure because, like, I want to do everything everyone else is doing. Okay, remember to actually send myself the comics next time so that. Yeah, sending me that while I'm streaming. And what was I doing again? Okay, I'm trying to send myself this comic so that I can read it off my phone. I have to remember to send the stuff to myself before streaming next time. Blacken's being naughty. No, he's being a good boy. Alright. I am voicing Starlight. After I record some silence? Oh, please do. Please do. I've been waiting. What? um, um, um. I wish I had an emote that's just blush. What is this? 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 Why would I need a plushie of... Why would I need a you plushie? 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 I need a blackened plushie. Like, actually. What? Why would I need a you plushie? 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 Okay. I'm thinking, what noise would she make there? Kitty, stop making noise in the background. Oh wait, no, if I say kitty, he's gonna stop saying that. Okay, don't alert the beast. Oh no. Torque. 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 Okay. You what? What? While I'm streaming? You're mean. Nothing sus is going on here. Oh, yeah, I finished recording that. I got distracted. Wait, did I yes, I did finish recording that, yes. Yeah, video of you jaywalking is so naughty. Did someone follow me? Thank you for following. I can't think right now. Hi. I'm good. How are you? I'm flustered. I'm being teased while streaming. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm extra flustered if you do more than just existing. I forgot. I think there was a voice acting redeem a long time ago that I forgot about. Eto blah. Wait, blah? Is there context to this? Yeah, I don't think I knew the meme. Okay. Oh. I'm embarrassed. For some reason. I've made way more embarrassing noises than that. I think I'm gonna fail it. So... Bleh. I don't know. Very cute. So... Bleh. I can't. I don't know how to do it. At least not on the spot. It's so... Bleh. Etso... Bleh. Etso... Bleh. I don't know. Bleh. Etso... Bleh. Bleh. I don't know. It always sounds different on record, so like I have to listen back and see how terrible that sounded. Or sometimes I listen back to the audio and I thought it was terrible and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream for now. I chatted, I recorded a few things. I will record a few things, more things tomorrow. Love you too. Bye. Wait, remember to raid someone. Yeah, sure. Have my viewers.